We start this morning with our Best Life series, helping you live a better life in 2016. We're bringing back in Dr. Modlin with Continuum Chiropractic to tell us more about, we're talking about spine health today and how the technology you will see in their office and what that says about your health. Dr. Hayes, thank you so much for being here with us. We always love having you here, and this Best Life series really is a really cool one because it really lets people take a look at different types of technologies and what that says about their health. Tell us a little bit about what you do and a little bit about what we're going to see here. We were talking about we didn't think we could be able to transform the studio into a little bit of a chiropractic office, but we did. So
that's right. We can always bring little pieces of what we do. So in our office, we like to use objective scans that give us hard data on exactly what the health of your nervous system is looking like.
So you're really able to look at that and see what these numbers are saying about what's going on internally, the things that you can't see.
Yes, so we're not just feeling. We have tests that measure what's going on the inside, so we know for sure what's happening.
Because a lot of people have problems with chiropractic care because they're like, well, you know, it's so subjective, we don't know. These are real numbers and real technology. So
exactly.
Tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing here today and what these numbers mean for us.
So the test we're doing today is called dual paraspinal thermography. We use this instrument right here, and it's got two probes that measure the skin temperature on either side of the spine, all the way up the spine at every level.
And what are these temperatures, what do they mean to someone sitting at home? What are we looking for here?
So what we're looking for is part of something called autonomic nervous system function, which is everything that goes on automatically in the background.
In basic terms, everything that's going on in the background.
Things like your heartbeat, your breathing, temperature control, digestion. We're doing a test to monitor how all that's working because it's all controlled by the nervous system.
Okay, and I like how you break it down like that in terms that we can all understand, because sometimes doctors use these terms that we're like, I don't know what that means. So we're giving you a little bit of clarity here. So take us through what we're going to do here. A client of yours, as well as a ultra marathoner, so this information is obviously important to him.
Yes. So we're going to run a scan right now.
I told him, I was like, you didn't think that you'd be sitting in live TV in a doctor's robe doing this. So we're just going straight up from the bottom?
This probe goes all the way up from the bottom and compares the temperature from one side of the spine to the other at every level. When the nerves exit the spine, one of the very first things they do is shoot off a little branch to control the temperature in your back.
Okay, so now that you had this done, what are these numbers? You're looking to see where there are maybe like red spots or something?
Yes, so it breaks down in a very user-friendly way for the patient. Anywhere that you see a colored bar on this scan shows us a problem area, where it's hotter on that side. And temperature regulation is not controlled the way it's supposed to. And that also means that the nerves that go out at that same level that go to other parts of your body, like your intestines or your heart or your lungs, aren't working quite the way that they're supposed to.
So it could really point to some other issues in the body as well. Is this something that a patient that comes into Continuum will get like as a sort of an evaluation?
Yes, this is part of one of three main tests that we do on our initial evaluation, again, to look at every different part of the nervous system.
Okay, so everyone's probably wondering what we've learned about our model here. What is it saying about his body?
So he's doing pretty well. We have an area in the low back and several areas in the neck that temperature regulation is not working as well as it's supposed to. So those are problem areas that I would then focus on with the rest of my tests and his continuing
So then
care.
you're not spending all of your time down at the lower part of the back if really the problem is at the top. But
yes.
So that's really cool. So if we want to come in and get one of these done, I actually had one of them done at a festival that you were attending too. So it was really easy to get that readout. How can we come find you guys?
You can find out information about our office at continuumchiro.com or come by anytime for a complimentary consultation to talk a little bit more about what we do, find out some information about these other tests and how our office is different than everywhere else.
Awesome. And you even do things for kids as well, kids chiro.
Yes, both the doctors on site have specialty training to work with kids and pregnant patients.
Awesome.
So we can see everybody.
So you can do it. That's the website right there. We'll be sure to put more information at our website in case you want to try that out and get your reading done. So thank you so much for breaking it down for us.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much for being on TV in a nice medical robe. We appreciate it.